Hello, everybody! Both to you all in here and to all of you watching the VODs. It has been quite some time since the last time I actually did anything related to streaming online. So, I'm sorry if this is a bit scuffed. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so this is a first for me. But we'll get. Oh my god, this is loud. We'll get used to it. So. There we go. Now you all should be able to hear me without any problem. Yeah, I think we're good. So. I've been playing for quite some time on this hardcore world now. By the way, I'm thinking maybe the HUD is a bit too much, but I don't really play without it. At least not on this world. So I've been playing in this world for quite some time. We're currently day 145. Never actually made any content on it though, so this is the first time I'm showing this one. I am planning to do some interesting things with it. And this world, all of it has been recorded using replay mode, so I believe I'll do like a time lapse every 500 days or something like that. That I'll post on my channel. But right now, this is the first time I'm showing this world. Also, hold on, let me just adjust a bit the playlist because it is not exactly the same energy as the world right now. There we go. This is more in theme. So, before I start doing anything... Oh? I see someone in chat. I see someone in chat, but my OBS is not cooperating very well. There we go. Hello, Kyle Jung. Yes. Hello, hello. It is one of my plans. I plan to make one big time lapse of this entire world, every like 500 days. It is hardcore, so if I die, I will die. I will lose this world. But I highly doubt myself dying this far, at least for quite some time. Hello! And the reason for that is usually when I do hardcore, I die before I get netherite and before I do all of the crazy stuff. But this time is different. I've got netherite, fully enchanted, fully decorated as well. I got elytras. I've got everything. And it's not all. So, onto the world tour right now. Hello, Toffles. So this is one of the latest farms I've set up. It's a creeper farm. So I'd need to be AFK all the way here for it to work. But essentially how it works is there's golems inside of this. Hello, the Babs. So there's golems inside of here who shoots at creepers and made them fall all the way there. Indeed! Let's go! It's been a while since I've actually streamed anything, so I'm pretty happy. There's already people in here. Now we've got this crazy thing, which is not... Oh, which is not... Huh. Apparently there's something that actually hacked... I understand a little bit better. There we go. Now it's fixed. I can zoom. Hello, the good man. So, this is an iron farm, and it's not complete. We've got 2 iron golem spawners over there. All of the golems get down here, die in all of the iron drops. It's not special or anything. I still need to do the entire left wing. Yeah, so I'm not playing with any gameplay modifying mod. I'm only playing with client-side mod, so this is completely vanilla. Nothing actually modifies anything in the game. It's just quality of life stuff like schematica, better third person, the minimap. And some of those mods actually do use some libraries, which is I think that's what it is. That is a library mod. But yeah, most of the time, well, not just most of the time, all of the time on this world at least, it's just pure vanilla. Yeah, the mods I use are mainly utility mods, so stuff like Lightmatica, who actually allows me to just design something in a creative world and then just put it in here. Stuff like Lighty, which also helps with spawn proofing. So all of the tiles here that are green are tiles on which mobs don't spawn. Which is practical when you design farms like this, because that means you can just surround the entire area with light. I also use some an autoclicker mod here for AFK farms. So like if I wanna, I can go to my Enderman farm and just activate the thing and go drink something or something like that. So in short, it's only stuff that makes, you know, playing the game a little bit not easier, but practical in some aspects. But yeah, you won't find no adamantium or anything like this on this world. Just vanilla and the mechanics that go with it. Alright, so let's continue with the world tour. So, Creeper Farm. This is my starter base. Not at all big. I'm reserving the main base for way later. I have 2 ideas for it. I want to actually make installations in the end. I want to make a lot of stuff in the end, kind of like fusing my builds with the main end island. But I also want to do a lot of stuff in the overworld, and I already have a plot on the seas for where I'll put my base, but I've never gone there yet. Right now, one of my biggest projects on the horizon will be a perimeter for a slime farm. Why do you cry on the chicken? And I don't know, Kyle. I don't know, actually, if they all use the same library. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I still haven't downloaded Mini Herd on this this installation. That is something I need to do, because that would actually make my life a lot easier when designing some farms. But yeah, I still haven't downloaded it. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I need to focus. So, starter base, it's just, you know, storage with everything I could need for early game. All the way down there we have my mines. So all the way to the bottom there's, you know, diamond mines, you know, mining per layer of apparition of ores. Those are slime chunks. Those are excavated slime chunks, which I don't know if I'll ever do anything with them, but I dug them up. So they exist. And I was pretty lucky, by the way, when I actually started going here. Because I started mining straight into this cavern, which had like a bunch of diamond. And just right to my stairs, there's a geode just like that. Bruh. Everyone knows. Everyone knows, Lebabs. Everybody knows you haven't been playing the game for just 2 weeks. Every single person knows. So, right here, we have my wood farm, but it's something. It helped me solve my wood problems early game, but I'm still having a bit of difficulty with wood at the moment. So if we continue on the world tour, here we have the Nether. So I have plans to build tunnels to link like all important landmarks inside of the Nether. So right now this just links to a fortress, more precisely to a blaze spawner, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So I haven't made the access to the roof accessible through the Nether yet. So right now we have to take 2 portals. And if we go in this one, this one takes us to the roof. And I don't remember where I got access to the roof. I believe it was somewhere... Hold on. I believe it was over there. Yeah, over there. I got access to the roof, and now I can just travel by boat or make farms on top of everything. And so if we go all the way to the swamp, we have my current poor person slime farm, and I'm calling it that because it's very bad at the moment. It does work, so I can AFK for like long periods of time over there, and it'll bring me something. But the rate is just horrendous. That is how bad it is. For like every hour I spend at this farm, I only get 7 blocks. Which is very bad. But it's just meant to last me until I can actually start making the perimeter. Also, I haven't finished making the railing in the Nether yet. So do expect me to see me drift a bit like this while I go in here. So if we go here, we get straight into a stronghold. By the way, I knew there was a stronghold here, but I did not know it would just put me inside of it. So when I made the portal, I was kind of flabbergasted. But the reason I actually made that portal here at first wasn't to get to the stronghold. It was because there is a frozen ocean right there, which is practical for packed ice. And packed ice is nice because I use it for a lot of things. Conveyor belts with items and farms. And pathways, because ice rails are a lot better than any other way to actually move in the game. And now, onto the last thing I really can show on the world that I did so far. The end. And so, I still haven't made a bridge. First time I just pearled, and now that I have elytras, I'm just postponing linking that to the mainland. So I just made some stuff on the main island, mainly just to not have to go to the other world if I need wood or stone. So we have a cobblestone generator here or some stuff. Oh, hi! Welcome back, Kyle. You did miss some things. I don't know for how long you were gone, but I've just mainly been touring the world so far. And so yeah, so we have the end island here. I didn't do much on here, but I do plan to transform this place in the future into something completely different. I won't blast the island away. I do want to keep it, but I want to integrate some build inside of it and kind of hollow the entire island out. The idea will be to make the entire end island into a mega base. More importantly, a storage system for every single thing I could want. The idea with it is essentially... Also, I'm changing the music because it was repetitive. Essentially, the Nether is basically a hub, because you can go pretty much anywhere in the walkable of a world, and pretty much everywhere you'll go, you'll have a stronghold in your vicinity. The advantage of that is you can just take a portal through a stronghold and pass through the end and just do like... I believe the maximum is like 100,000 blocks in just like 10 minutes, just by traversing the end. Although if you do go more than 1,000 blocks in the world, there will be no stronghold. So, good luck. And if we go all the way over there, we have my Enderman farm. And it is pretty efficient. Music to my ears. Pain to anybody who actually just talks with me while I'm streaming the game. But music to my ears nonetheless. Yes. I mean, I'd say the Nether is more convenient to link stuff because you can just put, you know, rails, like ice rails on the top of the Nether and link bases like that or builds like that, which is what I'm already doing in this world. But the end is very nice because essentially, while you have to traverse the Nether to actually get from point A to point B, you literally just have to walk from this platform to this platform to get to wherever your spawn point is. So if you go on a big expedition and need to come back quick, you just need to find the nearest stronghold, light up the portal, and just jump back inside of it. And that's why the end is actually really good. Hold on. Hold on, someone pinged me on Discord. Bruh, they are asking me a question which I don't remember the answer to. What's the difference between a saber and a curved blade? I don't remember the name in English. Alright, I don't know what is going on. Alright, so I have no clues what to do tonight, so I believe let's head back into the other world and actually start thinking of some stuff to actually work on. Because right now, so I have this is functional, but this is still primitive. I have the iron farm, but it is not finished. I'm gonna need the iron. I'm already getting like an output of 2 golems every 30-ish seconds. So I am already getting quite a bit of iron, as you can see. But yeah, I'm gonna need iron. Hello, Elodie. How is you? But yeah, so I'm getting already quite a bit of iron, but it could be doubled again. And I'm thinking I might need this iron for the world eaters I'll be using to make the perimeters. Also, something I'm just now thinking about. I don't think I'll do the perimeters live. I'll show them. So, this is a creeper farm. So creeper spawn, there's golems in there, and they just fall. This is my AFK platform. And over there we have the iron farm. Which is still technically in construction. Gosh, it is satisfying to actually see them just fall in there. I don't think they'll be in render distance. Ah, there we go. Now we can see them. But yeah, I still need to finish it. So I am thinking, let's actually work towards finishing the iron farm right now. By the way, I'm kind of very happy about how well one of my latest video did. My video about the new potion of oozing and the slime farm I designed with it reached like 1,100 views ish. And that makes me happy. I know it's just numbers, but it still is making me pretty happy. Cause Daddy algorithm was on my side on this one. And that's always a pretty nice thing. Also, I know I'm not collecting every single bit of wood, but that's kind of the idea. Essentially, I'm growing those trees over and over and over, so... Oh! Did you? Hold on, I actually want to check. I actually want to check because I'm interested. I'm currently looking about it. Goodbye, Elodie. I wish you good night. I want to look at what you did with it because I'm very interested. Someone suggested I used allays instead of chickens. And that seems to be what you did. So I want to see how you used allays, because the thing is, I don't know a lot about allays. That's like one of the only mobs I really don't know anything about. God damn! Well, um... Oh, that was you! Yeah, I didn't remember whose username actually suggested I used, Silverfish and allays. But yeah, so that was you. That is... I will say, your design is actually very interesting, and I do like it a lot. As you did say, it is just a proof of concept. But I'm really excited to see how that could do if automated. Right. The false is just going all out. So uh, so yeah, I'm really excited to see how that's gonna do when automated. Because if you do find a way to automate that, you might actually have made a far superior design to the one I did. Prepare thyself. The great hologram. Bruh. So I think tonight, the things we'll actually do, because I have no idea how long I'm gonna stream for. But I think we'll work on finishing the iron farm, and if we actually do finish it tonight, I'd like to actually start working on somewhat of a trading hall for villagers, because I have a ton, and I mean a ton, of villagers just held down there that are just begging to be put to work. That kind of sounded weird, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think iron farm and then trading hall. I'm not gonna do anything fancy for the trading hall. I will try to make a build, but I won't do anything too fancy. Because I'm reserving all of the fancy stuff for the endgame base. By the way, the only reason I'm using like those glass pillars or any kind of things like that is because I want to keep the cost low, but I want to make it as functional as possible. So it kind of looks funky, but I find it funny. Hello, Snake 5. Yeah, the style is well, it's there. I'm gonna say that it exists. I know how to build. I swear, I know how to build. It's just here I'm not looking at the build, I'm looking at functionality. I mean, it is the starter base, so it is going to look ugly. So here I'm going to do this because I noticed something with the with this design that I use, which is sometimes the golems tend to actually spawn with a hitbox in the walls. So I found a way to fix that by using trapdoors, but it's also kind of it does decrease the functionality a little bit, but it at least is reliable. Alright. I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think instead of just starting the villager trading hall right away as soon as I finish this, we'll start working on on an automated bamboo farm. Reason behind that is it'll solve all of the wood issues I've been having so far. And gosh, I've been feeling like, you know, the gods of this universe have something with my wood quantity because they do not want to give it to me. I forgot I actually put the corners. Now that I'm thinking about it, you might be able to actually have the same effect by using like half of the trapdoors, but I'm not doing this. Alright, I think we just need the slabs on top of that, the fence and the torches, because I want to still have a light. Now I just need to finish this. I think I'll put the beds at the same time I actually put villagers in there. I didn't bring any water. And by the way, something I've been noticing with the farm is it's perfectly in range of the start base. So every single moment I spend in the area, either AFKing at the creeper farm or doing stuff, this is running. This is getting me iron. So it's a big stonks. That was a bit... I did it. How can one struggle so much to just place a single block? This is my true question to the universe. I don't have any more fence. I don't. I thought I still had a lot of those, but apparently I don't anymore. Yep, wood is a problem. Wood is a problem, alright. Just to have you all know, all of those trees have been... all of them have been destroyed and replanted around 5 times already. And it still wasn't enough for this. Now, I'm not saying this is too much wood, please help. I am defeated. I'm just saying, right now my situation ain't looking so good. But I make do with it. Oh, I forgot I had wood in there. Also, hold on. I have a cup that I forgot to drink. That was good. So, and there. Oh, you are. You devilish little thing. It wasn't placed properly. There. And no, you won't. I refuse. He's an old man. I'll say that much. He's an old sour man. And he is very grumpy. There we go. So that's that completed. So now I can reroute this into here and actually fill this plot. I will just do the glass first. And there we go. I did not make the hallways secure enough. Sorry for that. Slabs here. Good thing I stopped it here because there's supposed to be signs. And now I can let it flow here. Okay, maybe no. Maybe not yet. I'll really set up the water only when I'll be done actually entering both the zombie and the villagers. Okay, Spa Games. Damn, I am not in my prime. And there we go. So, now I just need to reroute this here, put the villagers into the thing, put the zombie into its thing. Let the thing do the thing. Well, let's start doing that here. I'll be putting all of that in here while I farm wood. Oh. Hello, everybody. Are we still live? I believe we are. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Damn. My stream just kind of, my OBS just disconnected and reconnected. It was kind of spooky. Alright, I need wood. Yeah, I don't know what just happened earlier, but like my OBS just decided to make itself and its presence known. It started its menacing arc. It's not a good day for the tree community. I'll tell you that much. Something I'm actually thinking about is I don't think I'll make a specific like mob farm using mob spawners, and instead I'll make perimeters for like you know, the skyblock type of mob farms to have a maximum amount of rate for every single drop, and then I'll filter all of the items. And I already have a design. I don't remember where I picked it up, but it's in my schematics. I don't think I have it in my schematics, actually. Yeah, I forgot to put it in my schematics. But essentially, it's a farm that uses water to push all of the mobs that spawn inside to the side. Originally, it's a creeper farm design. But if you just remove, you know, the limitation like the slabs to prevent spiders and the trapdoors, you can make this farm just be generalized and have it work for every single mob in the game. Well, I mean, every single mob that spawns during nighttime, that is. The music is soothing. It is very calm. Alright, I believe that it should be a north. I'm sorry. I started coughing just now and it won't stop. As soon as I start coughing, it just never stops. There we go. Okay, actually, maybe not. There. We are almost done. I have been... Let's just say I have been postponing the finishing, the finishing, the finish, the end. Well, whatever you want to call it, of this farm. But I am really soon going to put the last block on it. There we go. It's a bit less headache inducing. You know, sometimes I wonder how am I still alive in this world? When I do stuff like crafting in mid-air, almost colliding with the ground at the speed of a bullet. I am going to go get some glass. Hello, good sir. And there we go. There. I think the music playlist should be good, and I shouldn't have to change it now. Hopefully. Oh, I don't know why I'm having lag spikes when I'm actually looking in that direction. And there we go. Oh. So, we have... Well, I mean, we have in like 10 seconds. Alright, Lababs. Good night. I believe that we have officially finished the iron farm in... Well, technically now, it is finished. We just have to bring the villagers and zombies, but all of the rest is functional. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some of the dirt to reroute the railway when I'll be done. I'll also grab those two, Gilbert and Gilbert. Those are the name of the two last zombies I'll need. Oh, I didn't grab nor the boat, nor the minecart, which is going to be a problem if we want to actually transport villagers all the way up there. And I need a restock on my fireworks. I believe you are. I believe you are the last viewer. Congratulations for still being here, I guess. That is problematic. I have an idea. Which will also save me time. So right there we have idiot number 1 and idiot number 2. Indeed. Which would be the appreciated course of event. So I am first just going to make sure this is all good. I am going to need to get some more rails. I don't know why it's only counting one of you. Alright. I'm already gonna prepare this part too. Oh, okay. I don't know why on my end it's still saying just one. Oh, just updated. Spoke too quick. Alright. So this is good. So I need to make the last beds. And that is technically the only thing I need to do now. And I'll be completely done. I will say I am quite excited to see how much iron this farm will bring me. And even more excited to see the infinite amount of emerald come my way. I'm actually thinking, do I do the villagers first or do I do the zombies? Night is about to be upon us. So I am thinking zombies might be a bit of the better choice here. I think we do the zombies first. That way I'm gonna be completely, tranquil later on. But first I do need to refresh the spawn cap. I see a zombie. Oh, I see two of them. Alright, please don't go into the same one. Oh, this is wonderful. What in the sabotage is that? Oh. Hold on. There we go. And there we go. Oh, he took an item. Bruh. I'm still going to name him. Can't believe I just missed that. Alright. Now on this. There. And there we go. Oh, he took it again. 2. Not again. Alright. Also, I forgot to put the slab on this one. This could have ended badly. Alright, let's do this. That. So we've got the two named zombies, which are double despawn proof. They literally picked up the boats, so even if I didn't name them, they would have still been just fine. So now it's the villager's turn, and I need more wool because I still don't have the last 3 beds. So let's remove that. Damn, the lag spikes. I really don't know what it is over there that is causing my my game to just drop. You know what? I'm putting that here for now. Alright. First one to go. Hi. Oh, he won't cooperate with me. Oh, maybe he does. Alright. First one. Perfect. And third one. Just like I did earlier. Oh. Oh yeah, no, it just literally hard locks when it does that. Alright. And perfect. And there we go. So this entire thing is now done. Yep, it is linked. It should be working properly. I don't know why it's not spawning any golems yet. Although, the last time I set up one of those, it did take some time for the first golem to spawn. So maybe it is nothing. Oh no, I remember. We might need to wait for the night for it to actually activate. Because every single time I actually set one of those up, golems didn't start spawning before the night. And if I recall, it's because villagers have this behavior when they're afraid, where basically they kind of gossip when it's night. And only after they gossip, they start spawning golems. Meaning, it isn't broken. So we are all good. Oh. We are so close to being done. And yes, it is starting to produce. Alright. Last villager. And there we go! It's finished! Okay, hold on. Now, poof. I feel nice. Now we sleep. I feel completed. So, we do need that. Oh, it is majestic. We still do have a little bit of decoration with the glass that is not fully done. Because normally all of those gaps are just, you know, glass. But seeing this, the conveyor belt of iron, this is nice. But we are nowhere near done. My goal is to elevate this world to a peak. It's a bit slow, I know, but we need to remove this. I can't fully say out loud that it is finished until I have fully removed all of the scaffolding. Hold on, I have an idea to go a little bit faster. Let's do this. Then let's go back over there. And let's do the same for the dirt. Yeah, that's a bit faster. Oh, it is beautiful. This iron farm is literally going to be the lifeline of my early game. And yes, I may have beaten the dragon and it may have already been 100 days, but for me it is still early game. I have done barely nothing on this world so far. So I won't consider it in any way, you know, late game or anything like that. Alright, let's say this is good enough for the rails. I don't want to destroy this because I don't know where I'll do the trading hall yet. I need to just think for a moment about it. I'm gonna say, I think I might actually get back to streaming. I'm liking this. You know, getting some videos out, with the Minecraft Dunes and Waters series, which in the end, I don't think I'll stream on it. I'll just do a video recording. But this world, I might actually stream this world a lot more. God damn. God damn. Well, do notify me when you stream, Kyle. Seeing it without any railing or anything like that. This is, Oh, you did? Hold on. Damn, you're a quick one. I'm probably gonna look at the video later, but I'm already seeing the thing, and I feel interested. Also, I might look at your video, the perfect redstone shop, because that I feel is interesting. Because if that is what I actually think it is, that might actually serve quite a lot to me. By the way, I'm seeing you are very underrated. Yeah, magnum opus. But yeah, I watched your video about the slime farm you did, I do like the way you actually make content. I feel the way you make content is not too dissimilar to mine, and that's a style I do like. So I feel you are underrated. Well, I mean, I don't know. I do feel proud of myself. I did have a pretty successful video recently, so I do feel pretty proud about that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll stick and people will watch my stuff. Maybe I'll keep producing, but nobody will watch. Time will tell. Sure, would be nice if people sticked around. Sure, would be nice if I could do a little trolling and actually blow the sun up. My greatest enemy. So yeah, and at some point I do plan on making something that will this. I want it gone. I want it gone. I already know one of my I already know what one of my mega build will be, and all I can say about it is this right there, non-existing, not in my domain. So yeah. So now that we have done the iron farm, I believe it is time for us to work on the trading hall. Now, here is the question. Where do I make the trading hall and how do I do it? Because we do have the iron farm, and I think the style of the iron farm, I could put something at the bottom to make it kind of seem like a singular building. I want this. I want the trading hall to kind of follow a theme for the starter base. So right now I'm wondering, what kind of style should I make it? What kind of build should I do for it? I think the first best way to actually get started on this would be starting to plan the area. I think I like this. This is pretty flat. And this has a lot of space. I'm thinking this is going to be the actual... No, this is going to be the actual hole. And those are going to be the dimension for the villagers on each side. So let's start to dig. Also, something I'm thinking is one of the next farms I should actually get started on building will probably be a bartering farm. Not only because it's good for continuity, you know, I make village trading hall, so I unlock all of the trades of the villagers, and then I actually do essentially the same for piglins. But I'm also thinking because piglins give obsidian. Piglins give obsidian and crying obsidian, which are 2 blocks I'll need a lot of when I'll be making the World Eater. Or I don't know. Hold on, I'm just gonna do that. I don't know, cause I have one design of a villager breeder, which looks like this. So it's like this. But there's a hiccup. You have to place it and then you have to move it downward manually. Which is not exactly optimal. And I know there's designs who actually do that automatically. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I should actually look at a better design. Thing is, I'm kind of scared about the requirements. Because the advantage of this one is it only uses slime block, which I already have access to. The other one requires honey, which I don't really have any of. So that's going to be something. I'll have to make a honey farm for it. And another thing is, it might cost a lot more than the one I have to just, you know, build and replace manually each time. Especially when for the amount of work, I don't think it'll be that problematic for me to just place it, rebuild, place it, destroy, rebuild, and all of that. Alright. So we do have somewhat of the dimension for the, well, first trading hall. Actually, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm having a good idea. I'm going to expand this by this much. Also, I can unload this, finally. Let me just check the, Perfect. I'll explain a bit later why I'm doing this and why it's going to be this much bigger. But first we dig. Also, at some point I'd like to make an excavator in this world. As soon as I do have my first perimeter down, and the slime farm fully working with the honey farm, that'll probably be one of my main goals. Also, this enchanted shield and shears are cursed. They don't feel right. Also, I am thinking we might go to the swamp to farm some spruce. And by going to the swamp to farm some spruce, I mean going to my slime farm, because right next to it there is a old growth taiga, or whatever you call it. And I do want to use spruce for this build. All right. First, let's empty the shulkers. Hold on. I am going to take with me enough Eyes of Ender to light up the end portal. Because that is something I keep forgetting about, but that is pretty important to do. I'm not going to take the ice road because sadly the ice road ends there, And I need to do double that to go to this one, so I'm directly gonna use my elytras. Also, might be a good occasion to farm some food. And by the way, that's gonna be the first time I actually show the slime farm, because I didn't want to do it earlier. And there we go. So this is the slime farm. It's a pretty standard thing, actually. You essentially spoon-proof the area, and you have a golem in the middle. You AFK on top, which prevents other mobs from spawning outside and in the caves. So only slime spawn in here, maybe some will spawn on the side, because sadly you can't prevent slime from spawning everywhere. And you just wait. Actually, let me check. Because that might be it. I don't think this is from Doc 77. I think if I remember entirely, it's a mumbo jumbo design. It's a mumbo jumbo design, except I sadly reduced the efficiency of it by using torches inside. Problem with torches is essentially slimes can only spawn, if I remember, light level 7 or below. So yeah, you need brown mushroom because they have a light level of 1, which prevents all mobs apart from slime from spawning in swamps. But I didn't have enough yet, so I'm forced to use torches right now. Also, this is still 7 slime ball, so I'm gonna take that. I am going to go and light up the portal. And yes, by the way, I do always keep a shulker full of ender pearl on me. Oh, the access is right there. Didn't remember where to go. And there we are. There we go. So now I am good. If I want to go back home, I just have to not sleep in that bed. Again, I forgot to take a shulker. I tend to do that a lot. Also, I find it kind of crazy to think that most of the progress I've done on this world have been made today, yesterday, and the day before that. The iron farm wasn't functional before the day before yesterday. I beat the Ender Dragon and got my elytras yesterday. And the creeper farm I made today, earlier today, if I remember. Like, all of the time before, I was kind of just getting my bearings ready for everything. So, like, I do kind of find it crazy the rate at which I've been going. Like, I just decided to wake up and choose violence for no reason at all. I would like to fill up this entire shulker box with spruce. And I know it's not going to be too hard, thanks to the tiger. Now I will just go and put that into chest because mobs. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, it is not the first time I do hardcore. That much is pretty much known. If I recall, I made like 10 attempts while I was still on Twitch, and all 10 of them just failed quite miserably, like three streams in. And I made one more attempt. Well, I'm making one more attempt on YouTube with the Dunes and Waters. And this, the thing that makes this hardcore special is before, every single time I started a game with content in mind, I only played it when on stream. Which was good, but very slow for progress. And quite recently I've accepted the fact that maybe a little bit of off-camera mining wasn't so bad after all. No, but more seriously, I kind of just accepted the fact that maybe if I just allowed myself to not play just on stream and maybe play just myself, maybe I'd do something great. And right now, the road is pretty much shaped to be. So I'm pretty happy. Like, basically, my focus isn't to stream on this world, as much as making content on it, because everything is recorded. So, the streams kind of add, if I wanna add some, like, footage, you know, from my POV. But for the rest, I'm just gonna use replay mod. And I think that's going to simplify my my survival rate a lot more. And the reason for that is I don't have the stress nor the how could I say that? I don't feel distracted, essentially, when I play by myself. Right now I'm streaming on the world because I'm geared up and everything, so I know that I can make mistakes and not die. And gosh, will I probably make a lot of mistakes. But when I'm alone, I practically don't do, like, I don't take any risks, essentially. So I know that I can last for quite some time, especially now that I do have netherite and everything. All of the hard steps I was never able to do before I did here, before I even started streaming on the world. So, yeah, I think we're on the way to something pretty good. I love these biomes. I love old growth spruce taiga. It is so easy to get an absolutely disgusting amount of wood. It's the same for dark oak forests. If you just go with the right tool, you can get a disgusting amount of wood in like very, very short amount of time. And there we go. I'm thinking. I think that should be enough, at least for the start. I might go and farm some more later. But I think that's enough for what I want to make so far. I'm gonna take that and that. And since I just unlocked it here, might as well make use of the end. And there we go, back home. Just as I said, the end is literally a teleportation hub to go back to where you want to actually go if you're on a trip back to your home. So I'm thinking let's design this. I'm going to take the measure and I think we'll go into a creative world for a little bit. Just to design the thing. So it's 21 blocks in length. Alright. We are switching to a creative world for just a little bit of time. This way I can design the villager trading hall. Or at least like one section of it. Because I'm gonna make use of repeating patterns a lot when making this. So let's go in there. And poof. There we go. So, welcome to my design world, where I do, things. We don't talk about this. Nor this. Especially the thing over there. That is not for the hardcore world. This is for something else entirely. But, this is gonna turn out to be, spectacular. So, where could we place ourselves where there is space? I need space. There. This is something I'm preparing, not this. Oh, there. This is something I'm preparing for, a server I play on. Not exactly related to any of the content I do so far. So, let's go here. Alright. So the idea would be to have each section be 3 blocks wide and 21 block long, like this. I'll use I'll use this to represent, oh, like this. This to represent the village's job blocks, function blocks. I don't remember how they're called exactly. Workstations. So those are going to be the villager workstation. That block is a placeholder. So the thing I'm actually thinking of doing is let's do this. Essentially, my idea here is that the building will not go up, so this I'm designing and this will be on the surface. But then I can have underground to actually have even more villagers. By the way, this world is where I lose my mind. This world is my mind being lost. This is the cubic meter orbital cannon. We don't talk about it. This is the test area for it. This is one of my world eater tests. So I tried different densities to see how well it actually dug. Those are tunnel bore. This is the start of something which I gave up and started all the way back here with a completely new layout. This is a keycard reader door. Which I know can be made better, but I like the spiral effect. In short, this is where I lose my mind. No, actually we're gonna use stone bricks. So the thing is, I don't want to cover the sides here of the villages. The reason for that is pretty simple. When you trade with a villager, it gives XP. If you cover it like this and only have like the space here remaining, you will get a little bit of it, but most of the XP will get stuck here. And villagers are an incredible XP source. Even with an end farm, I still don't want to pull that away because they give not the maximum amount when it comes to like a single orb, but if I remember right, it's like one size or two before that. Meaning most of the XP you get with villager you actually absorb quite quickly, which is nice. So I want to take that in count. Now, how do I take it in count? And that is going to be where I'm starting to lose my mind. So by doing this, we have something that looks nice, and in which the villager will stay encased until the death of the universe in this world. Completely humane. So now, I would like to use shroom lights or glowstone. I'll see which one I have an easier time farming to light up the area. Remember, this is placeholder, so this doesn't exactly emit light in the finished build. So I still need to account for mob spawn. I think spruce logs will be definitely more plentiful. I may want to find a dark forest at some point, but for now I'll do this. Also, I'll reduce cost where I can. All of the blocks I don't need to place, I won't place. I'll just have to account for it when it comes to mob spawning, to avoid gaps. Also, I'm thinking, instead of doing this, I could use this variant, which would look a lot better with the stairs. Yep. I know this doesn't look like much so far, but stick with me for a moment. And right there in the middle, we can have one of those like this. So right now we're having this. Now I'm gonna link that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what do I want to use for the ceiling? We could use cobbled deep slate. Let's see how that looks. I'm probably gonna change the limit here to actually have an actual good demarcation. Why does building in Minecraft actually goes good with the Cooking Mama OST soundtrack? There we go. So right now we have this. Now, we take all of that. So now we have all of that. So I'm gonna place the copy here. Because I like to still keep one tile just separated from everything. Now, this is good already, but something is bothering me here. This is too much. So, we take that. We take that and we do this. No, this. So already, this is decent. I like this. This is a pretty good repeating pattern. I like this. Alternates, has a little bit of variation. Now, I did say I wanted to have a bit of a better line. So, there. And also this is too much here, so I'm going to do this. There we go. So this is spawn-proof entirely. I can expand downward with a basement. The only thing I need to do now is, well, making the exterior look nice. I am going to place the villagers, that way it'll look okay on the schematic. Because once I'm done with this style, I'll put the schematic into my my Discord. That way, if you wanna build that, you can. Although this and the underground will be two separate schematics. I'm gonna use those. And I'm gonna see, but I should be able to use those as well. There we go. I think this could make a pretty good roof, actually. No, I'll just do this. I think for the roof I won't bother myself, I'll just do a double slash flip in this direction. Actually, what I'm doing is wrong. I think this looks decent. I'll just complete the ceiling. I like this. I actually like this a lot. Poof, and those. And those. I have a bunch of those, so I'm gonna put some here and here. A I think that's a good design. I think I like it. So now I take this. I take that. It should just be this. A... Yeah, I like this. Just to give a small idea of how that's going to look when completed, I will adapt, obviously, the entrance in the end. But I can give a first idea of how that is going to look like. I don't remember how to use this tag, so I'm just going to do it like this. Huh? Oh. Alright, so how does it look? Exterior looks good. Looks pretty good. Interior looks good and is practical. Yeah. And that is going to be my trading hall. So I'll get each villager into, you know, that tiny little box. Maybe. Hold on. Because I have just realized something. Switching workstation will be a real pain if I don't do one tiny thing. But how could I have it be aesthetic? I have an idea. We'll have to see how that looks, but I have an idea. I have infinite iron, so that is not going to be a problem. I don't like this. And the problem with the lantern is it looks like it's on the block. What could be a solution to our issue? Because I do believe this is going to be the best. That way, even if I do, like, break the block in front of them, they can't get out. They can't get out. I mean, it works. Thing is, so far I only have access to spruce and oak. I don't want to use blocks I don't have. Oak, I think, will be the one that looks the best. And I mean, if we think about it, this could allow us to place signs here. Although I don't really like the idea that... Hold on. Maybe? This is abstract art. Maybe? This looks already a lot better. I think we go for that. This actually looks okay. Eh. Alright. Well. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I think this is perfect. I'm going to remove unnecessary blocks. Yeah, this looks nice. Alright, I'm making the schematic of this. Oh. Hmm. And there we go. So now we can switch back to this. I did design it slightly bigger than the space I have, so I need to excavate a little bit more. I think when I'll be farming the stone for this, that I'll also kill 2 birds with 1 stone and take advantage of that to make the space necessary for the furnace array I'd like to build. Oh, I forgot I had all of that actually cooking. This will require a lot of wood. I'm gonna make a little bit of space here. That way I can put the entrance right there. By the way, I am sorry if I don't do commentary as much now. It has been 3 hours since we launched the stream. And with the time, I don't know if I'll keep streaming for much longer today. Because currently for me it is 2 AM. So, we might keep going for like another 30 minutes. Maybe an hour at best. But yeah. No worries. I think I'm gonna make the space for the furnace array right there. I mean, carpet duping is nice, but I would like to resort to some other way to fuel this. And one thing I have in mind is kelp. Like, the maximum I'm essentially authorizing myself when it comes to duping will be string duping for early game and TNT duping. Now, that doesn't mean I won't change my mind at some point or anything. This is just kind of like how I'd like to proceed right now. I do have like one rule, which is as long as you can do it in survival and you don't require cheats to do that, it's legit. I can do it in this world. But the problem with carpet duping that I do already see is that it can become quite laggy. The problem with it is it generates a lot of item entities. And I don't want to have the problem of basically, going in the area, loading the thing, starting to use the furnace, and like having 300 fucking carpets all around the furnace array. I just find it kind of unreliable on this end. Otherwise, carpet duping is fine. I might actually do it at some point for map arts. If I do map arts, that is. But I already did map art in the past on my own SMP, the Otarigang. I didn't use carpets when I did them, but I probably should have, because that would have cut the cost a lot. Yes. You build over the void, so when you place the map in the item frame, all of the void actually don't get shown on the map. But I don't think I'll do anything, at least no, I won't do map arts over the void. Oh! I didn't know that. I always thought just building over the void was enough. I didn't know that. Damn. I guess after 11 years playing this game, you still learn. Yeah, I truly didn't know. For me, in my head, you just build over the void and the void doesn't show. Well, that's good to know. But yeah, I don't think I'll do any map arts over the void. Because I'm gonna keep most of the void for other projects later on. Because I want to do some stuff in the end. I might want to get a beacon at some point. Also, now that I do have all of that, I might actually start thinking of a design for the starter base. Like an actual building design for the starter base. Because I won't lie, living in what is essentially a cat square drawn on the floor is a bit tedious. That should be enough for the first tile. Also, I'm thinking, but I won't start moving villagers from the breeder at first. At first, I'll need to start moving the villagers all the way over there. Which is going to be a bit annoying, but I'll have to make do with that because, well, I mean, at least I need to move the mending villager from there to over there. The rest at best I can redo, but I'm not willing to go through the pain of mending again. Especially since I already have it. Guess what? I need more oak. The wood grind never stops. Even after finishing the iron farm, I still need more. Farming oak wood in Minecraft feels like the most Factorio thing ever. Oak wood, you never have enough of it. So you just make more trees. And even that is not enough. So you make even more trees. And that's not enough. And you just keep expanding oak. Alright. That should be at least enough for the first tile. If possible, I'd like to move the mending villager tonight, before ending the stream. Hold on, I'm just thinking I did not replant the trees. Also, I do kind of have the idea of like where I'll put the Trost database. I'll need to remove the village here. Like, I'll need to remove all of that. But I think I'm gonna place it here. Here or here. And the reason I want to remove that is just because it doesn't look nice. Well, like, it won't just right after, like, right next to my base. Even in a block game, you think about property value. God damn. Even in a block game, you think about real estate. There we go. So that is a good part of the ground done. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think I might stream maybe on Sunday. If I feel like I have the time to, I'll stream on Sunday, but if I don't, I won't. But I'm definitely gonna stream a lot more of this. And next time I stream this world, we might actually go on a quest to find a lot of diamonds. And a lot of netherite. Depending on if I do it off cam or on stream. Like, I don't know. I'll be keeping a book in this world of like my goals and tasks and milestone I want to actually reach. So we'll see on stream what there is to do and what I've already done and everything. Also, I'm thinking something nice I could do every single, like every stream I do on this world is at every end of the stream I kind of like show my statistics tab. So like everything. So like at the end of every stream we have my stats on the world. Like, that would be a nice idea to essentially archive my progress. And as I said, every 500 days, time lapse of everything I've done. Something I could also do, now that I'm thinking about it, I could make a relay system that links the iron farm to a storage right there. I could use a hopper minecart to do that. So like essentially the upper minecart would like go and like relay between the iron farm to here. So it'll take like half of the well, maybe not half, but it'll be linked to like a storage chest here. And every single time, you know, it has the space in there to actually output the item, it'll just go back and forth and bring iron here. That way I don't have to do the all of the walking from the iron farm to the trading hall. I mean, I don't know, that could be a nice idea. That could be cool. Also, now might be a good time to actually start filling these up. Alright. Let's get rails. I want to at least get the mending villager inside of the plot. I might need more rails. Just maybe. Alright. Goodbye, Kyle. Have a good one. Right now I am just putting the mending villager into its containment cell. Humane. And then I think I'll end there. Because I myself I am getting pretty tired. I have been streaming pretty much the entire evening now. Still not the longest I've gotten, but still something. Mending. And there we go. Perfect. I get a free ride. Gosh, I love this method for transport. And poof. That's the first villager of the trading hall. I can't believe the fact that I do need more rails. Am I sure I don't have any spare in the chest or somewhere? Nope. Hold on. Because I'm fine with using one side for pretty much any villager. But this side I'd like to keep it for the librarians. So yeah, the other side is gonna be literally everything else. But one of the side will just be librarians. There we go. There we go. That was, tiny accident. Actually, I'm gonna already put all of them down because the villagers can pass inside just fine. And there he goes. Ah, there we go. I need to go in and sleep. Because I don't want the villagers to actually be harmed. Well, I mean, they would convert into zombie villager, which wouldn't be that bad. There we go. Hearing the snow golem inside of this farm just do its work is appeasing. It's nice. I'm sorry, I'm not talking at all anymore. I'm just focused on bringing them to the trading hall. Also, I already have the strats planned out. If I need to AFK at a farm or anything like that during a stream, I get another game out. Don't know what game yet, but like I get another game out. Alright, this is going to be the last the last transfer for tonight. The rest I'll do later. And poof. Alright. Well, we have started moving the villages. I'm probably gonna finish that on my own. We've been live for 3 hours and 48 minutes, so almost 4 hours. This was a pretty good stream all around. I really liked it. And I think I'm going to get back to that. I think there will be more coming our way. So, if you liked the content, whether you're watching right now or watching on the VOD, do hit like. If you like the channel, hit subscribe. And if you want to have the schematics of anything I use in this, the stats, world downloads of like past videos about redstone or stuff like this, you can go to my Discord. And you can also go there to chat with me and the community. If you comment also on the VOD and the videos, I read everything, so I invite you to do so if you have anything to say or to suggest. On this, I wish you all a good night, a good evening, a good day all around, and see you next time.